In the golden age of RTS, we dominated the battlefields in Warcraft, Command & Conquer, Age of Empires, StarCraft, and countless others. For years they told us the genre was dead, that MOBAs had taken over. But 2025 is bringing a tidal wave of RTS games that have potential to redefine the genre or at least satisfy our nostalgic cravings. I am the IndieCrawler and I'm here to give you 11 games that need to be on your radar. So let's dive into the future of real-time strategy. Front RTS offers a nostalgic return to classic real-time strategy gameplay. The game's visuals and mechanics are similar to Command & Conquer, enhanced by a gritty, pixelated, CRT-distorted aesthetic that amplifies its retro appeal. Notably, Front integrates a procedurally generated large-scale map with elements of grand strategy, promising a dynamic campaign experience. Players are facing 3 enemy factions, each equipped with devastating super weapons capable of obliterating entire cities, ensuring a constant struggle against overwhelming odds. The fusion of RTS and grand strategy, where large-scale map events directly influence battlefield encounters, is a compelling proposition. Front holds significant potential to make a substantial impact on the strategy genre and warrants a place on your wishlist. Zerospace takes a unique approach to combining RTS and grand strategy. Unlike procedurally generated maps, Zerospace features a player-driven, dynamically evolving galactic map. Players align with factions engaging in large-scale warfare, where the map's state mirrors the ever-shifting territorial control as seen in titles like PlanetSide 2 or even Helldivers 2 to an extent. In this persistent conflict, players contribute to their faction's dominance through single-player, co-op, PvE or even PvP scenarios, expanding their influence across the galaxy. On the battlefield, the game's mechanics bear a clear resemblance to StarCraft, but Zerospace distinguishes itself with 4 factions, 6 mercenaries and 14 heroes. The question remains: can Zerospace ascend to the true successor of StarCraft? A feat that Stormgate aspired but couldn't achieve? We will have to wait and see. Sanctuary Shattered Sun presents real-time strategy on an epic scale, just like Total Annihilation or Supreme Commander. This RTS features classic base building, vast armies to command, colossal titans, and dynamic terrain manipulation. Players can literally fracture the earth beneath their enemies, or manipulate the weather, for example flash freeze oceans to create pathways for your land forces. The battleground is a Dyson sphere, a massive man-made structure designed to harness the sun's energy, a concept that has captivated brilliant minds for decades. As demonstrated in a gameplay trailer, the zoom extends to an impressive distance, reducing units to mere colored dots on the map. With a notable lack of large-scale RTS titles in recent years, this game fills a significant void. Its innovative, ever-changing terrain, coupled with weather control and 3 distinct factions, offer a compelling strategic experience. Set in war-torn Europe, Global Conflagration is a classic RTS with modern military hardware. Featuring 3 factions, this title aims to recapture the essence of Command & Conquer, specifically drawing inspiration from C&C generals. The game promises abilities such as airstrikes, carpet bombing and power troopers. This iteration of Command & Conquer inspired titles is highly anticipated, particularly because Generals was my all-time favorite of the series. With limited information available, the game's presentation speaks volumes, earning a high position on my wishlist.
Global Conflagration.
Continuing the trend of games seeking to fill the void left by Command & Conquer, D.O.R.F. real-time strategic conflict emerges as another contender. This ambitious project, developed by a trio of part-time developers utilizing their personal savings, aims to deliver a classic 2D RTS experience. The game will feature tactical combat across land, air and sea, with players constructing colossal sci-fi units, such as bombing zeppelins, multi-turret tanks and imposing artillery. While a playable demo is anticipated by 2025, the game's part-time development will require patience. The potential for success is significant and the project's dedication is commendable. Strategic planning is paramount in Broken Arrow, where players customize their aircraft with diverse arsenals of rockets, bombs and missiles. Broken Arrow distinguishes itself with a never-seen-before level of customization, allowing players to tailor their forces precisely to their specifications, ranging from ammunition, additional fuel tanks or different kind of countermeasures. Recon units play a crucial role in scouting enemy positions, enabling ambushes by artillery fire, while helicopters deploy special forces from smoke-filled battlefields. This intriguing concept introduces a new dimension of depth and planning. With over 300 units and countless customization options, set with a realistic modern warfare setting, battles promise to be more immersive than ever. Custom loadouts in an RTS? Great. Now I have to micromanage my micromanagement. As the fleet commander of humanity's remnants, the responsibility of securing their future falls upon your shoulders, in fragile existence. Players navigate an ever-changing galaxy, confronting unknown horrors emerging from newly discovered star systems. In a non-linear campaign, players must secure resources and combat ever-growing enemy forces, traversing systems via breaches rather than conventional travel at the speed of light. Each planet presents a unique blend of risk and reward, with ground expeditions offering classic RTS elements such as base building, resource gathering, and exploration. The constant threat posed by well-equipped enemies underscores the chances of humanity's survival. For those who crave fast-paced online RTS action, Battle Aces is a title you absolutely need on your radar. Having participated in the closed beta test myself, I can provide first-hand insights. Set in a sci-fi universe, Battle Aces focuses on intense, ranked 1 vs 1 or 2 vs 2 matches. With no narrative or overarching story, the game emphasizes rapid, decisive gameplay. Matches rarely exceed 10 minutes, requiring split-second decision-making in resemblance of classic esport titles like StarCraft 2. Players must choose between expanding, rushing, or taking up for advanced units. Action begins immediately, with pre-selected unit rosters and a focus on rock-paper-scissors mechanics. New units are unlocked via a Battle Pass-style unlock system. Let's hope they refrain from using pay-to-win for this. Battle Aces captures the essence of old-school StarCraft 2 esports, while remaining accessible to a wider audience, without the need of being an APM god. And since it will be free, go check it out and see if you still have it in your blood. In Empire Eternal, players don't just witness history, they shape it. This title grants complete control over every battlefield, spanning land, sea and air. You will build empires across 20 eras of civilization, each with unique RTS mechanics. Resource gathering and base construction are complemented by the need to adapt to evolving environments and threats. Featuring a single-player campaign and competitive multiplayer, Empire Eternal introduces innovative mechanics such as shipboarding and wall climbing. While the core concept isn't entirely novel, the game's ambition to push genre boundaries is commendable. Galix takes the RTS genre to uncharted territory, pitting players against an ever-growing alien organism rather than a conventional enemy army. Players defend their space mining outpost from a plant-like parasite that threatens to consume the planet. Establishing a power grid, fortifying your defenses with towers, and strategically deploying troops are crucial to survival. The delicate balance between defense and offense, coupled with precise timing, is essential. Galix offers a unique concept, clean visuals, in-depth base building, and intriguing units. A free demo is available for those seeking a fresh RTS experience. While Tempest Rising is not an indie title, its high anticipation warrants an inclusion. Developed by Slipgate Ironworks, a subsidiary of Saber Interactive backed by the Embracer Group, Tempest Rising promises to be the true revival of classic Command & Conquer. The gameplay, as showcased in the trailer, is undeniably compelling. However, concerns arise regarding the game's monetization. The Deluxe Edition features a 7-day early access and pre-order bonuses. Pre-order bonuses such as skins for your troops, different mouse cursors, backgrounds for your player profile, raise questions about potential microtransactions and business practices that may undermine the consumer's trust. While the gameplay looks promising and really stays true to the classic Command & Conquer vibe, a cautious approach is warranted until the game's pricing and monetization model are fully revealed. And that has been it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you like my content and lists like this, I would greatly appreciate if you leave a like on the video and subscribe to my channel, as it helps me out a lot. If you're a fan of roguelike games with RTS mechanics, feel free to check out the linked video for a first impression review of Grid and Valor 1949. I have been the IndieCrawler, and I wish you a nice day.